Well, hello Jamal, what brings you to see me today?
Hello, Mrs. Hayes. I need to choose my courses for my senior year and I am having some trouble making up my mind about a few things. I thought you might be able to help.
I will certainly try. What exactly seems to be the problem?
Well, I'm going to be applying for college soon and I have been reading about the admissions requirements on the web. Most require a second language and I haven't taken any foreign language courses so far.
Oh, I see. And have you decided yet what major you would like to pursue in college?
No, not really. I always dreamed of being a successful businessman, but then again, I'm doing really well in science this year. I won second prize in the science fair for my clean air project. I have also been getting good grades in history and last semester I did great in world literatures.
Congratulations, that's wonderful news. What about your extracurricular activities? What do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
I am on the soccer team here at school and I play the piano for my church youth choir. I love all kinds of music and I enjoy art. I also like to read. One day I'd like to travel and when I read I can imagine that I am somewhere else. It's fun to learn about people who live in different places. I like watching good movies too and going to see plays in the theater.
Well, Jamal, it sounds like German would be the perfect choice for you.
German? Why German? I never would have thought of studying German.
German is a leading language of science, literature, art, philosophy, and history. It is the most widely spoken language in Europe. Germany is also a leader in environmental innovation. Did you know that Germans are world-class in energy efficiency?
But suppose I decide to take up business in college. How would studying German help me in business?
Well, Jamal, German has the largest economy in Europe. It is even the fourth largest economy worldwide. Learning German could be very helpful in getting a job. German companies currently employ 700,000 Americans.
Gee, Mrs. Hayes, German is sounding more and more like a good choice for me.
You should also know that the national sport in Germany is soccer. Germans are crazy about soccer, and you said you enjoyed music, didn't you? Well, German is the language of some of the most renowned classical composers. Haydn, Beethoven, Brahms, Schubert, Mozart, and Bach. I'm sure you must be familiar with at least some of their music, if you play the piano.
Oh yes, of course.
And in world literatures, have you yet read anything by Goethe or Schiller? They are very famous German authors. I'm sure you have read some of Grimm's fairy tales. Some of the most popular stories, Cinderella, Hansel and Gretel, Rapunzel, Little Red Riding Hood, just to name a few. These stories were first published in 1812 by Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm.
Yes, I remember the Brothers Grimm. My favorite is the story of the town musicians of Bremen.
Bremen is a beautiful city in Germany. If you visit there you can see the statue of the musicians in the city center. You can even rub the donkey's legs. This is a tradition that some people believe will bring good luck. You said you would like to travel. Do you think you might like to visit Germany, Jamal?
Sure, I'd love to someday. That would be really cool.
Well, someday could be sooner than you think. Visiting Germany doesn't have to be a far-off dream. You might really enjoy being an exchange student in Germany. Can you imagine that Germany sponsors over 60,000 student exchanges every year?
Wow! That sounds really exciting. Where can I get more information?
I will speak to Mr. Miller, the German teacher, and tell him to expect you to contact him. You should make an appointment with him and tell him you may be interested in taking his German class. He can also give you all of the details about studying abroad. He usually takes a class every summer to Berlin. Berlin is one of most culturally rich cities in the world. The class will usually visit museums, go to concerts and even go to see a play. If you hurry, it may not be too late for you to join them this year.
I have just one more question I would like to ask you.
Yes, of course, what is it?
Well, are there any black people in Germany?
Ah yes. Black people have a very long history in Germany. You should do a Google search on Afro-Germans and you will see that Afro-Germans have made many significant contributions in many fields in Germany. Ask Mr. Miller when you meet with him. He will be able to tell you much more, and I can assure you that you will study about Black Germans if you decide to take his class.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Hayes. That sounds like a super opportunity. I would love to see Berlin. I'll go by the foreign language office today and see how soon I can make an appointment with Mr. Miller. This is so exciting. Problem resolved. I think German is going to be the best choice for me.
You are more than welcome. I'm always happy to help. Please come to see me again after you speak with Mr. Miller, and if you are sure this is what you would like to do, I'll help you with your course registration for next semester.
Yes, I will, and thank you again, Mrs. Hayes. You are the best guidance counselor ever. I'll be back very soon.
Great. Good luck, Jamal. I'll be looking forward to your next visit. See you soon. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.